Welcome friends, my name is Ijaz Kazi and I am once again coming with a small and very important video on the topic of never give up. The topic of this video is never give up, and that's what Winston Churchill has said, never give up. When we talk about this particular topic, it's easier said than done, but that is the only way to go ahead and achieve success in our lives. We can make ourselves successful and we can contribute to the society, and a lot of people can be benefited by giving this guidance or giving the direction of not giving up. There are many people who struggle and they give up and they lose. There are many people who go till the last point where success is about to get, but they get frustrated and at that last moment they give up and success was just step away. So for those who want to do something great in their life and who want to change not only the the person himself but also the entire world, and that's what we want to see many people happy. When we talk about never give up, we must look at this. When we talk about never give up, we must look at this important picture of Jeff from Amazon. In 1999, it was his picture. Amazon.com, you can see on the left hand side here. So next time you want to give up, think of this picture. Very important picture, and that's why I wanted to bring this picture at the start. I think this will give a very positivity in everyone's mind. So see this picture, see where was he, and you can see now one of the richest person in the world, right? Jeff Bezos, one of the richest person in the world. He has everything in his life, but he started with this and he did not give up. And that is the important message which we must be able to take from this picture. He is a great person in the world and everyone knows in the world. We need to learn from each moment we spend. If we start learning from the each and every moment, both positive and negative, I think we'll reach where we want to reach in our life. When we stop learning, we stop dying. And that's the very profound quote which I have learned. So when we replace why this is happening to me with what is this trying to teach me, everything, the entire ball game, the entire shift happens in our mind, and it also happens in reality. Because if your mind is not tuned to what it is, then reality won't happen. So as Robin Sharma says, everything happens twice in the world. One is in mind, another is reality. If there is nothing in mind, the reality won't be there. So it's very important quote here, and there is no substitute for taking action. You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. So this is what the picture is very loud and clear. So there is no substitute for taking action. And it's very important to see that there are no shortcuts in life. We can get further in our life, in our any part of life, by taking small steps. There are no shortcuts. You can see the picture. We have to take small steps to go up. Otherwise, we'll be just waiting. And if you want to take shortcuts, you'll just come back again to the ground. So it's very important. Learn from this. And there is a power of daily improvements. And this is what it is. I will just explain you. Just one more percent improvement or actions which we take, little extra. So you can see the formula here. Little extra creates 37 times stronger results. If you do nothing, which is 1:365 is equal to 1. This is the status quo. So just taking one more step, 1% more, one little extra, the ball game, the formula changes. And if you do 1% less, you can see little less creates 15,000 times weaker results. So it's very important to see this and see this. These are all interlinks, and that's why I thought we'll put it into a proper perspective. Another important thing, the greatest form of power is control over oneself. If you have a power, you have to control yourself, because that is where it starts, not the power to control others. And that's why many people feel that if they want to control a large mob, they feel that they are great. If you start controlling ourselves, everything changes, and that's very important. And you don't need a fairness cream to achieve your dreams. Not at all. Nothing. Any caste, any religion, any place, any language, will not be a barrier to your success. And that is what this shows, right? So you don't need a fairness cream to achieve your dreams. A seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with huge noise. Destruction has a noise, but creation is quiet. This is very important and profound quote. This is the power of silence. So it is important to grow silently and important to focus. And that's why this is very important. The man who chases two rabbits catches neither, because the rabbit will go in either direction and it is impossible to catch. So it is important to have focus in life and chase. And when you do that, in today's world, there are many time wasters. You can see many of them. Lack of priorities, waiting for inspiration to happen rather than taking self-inspiration, doing everything by yourself, not delegating, not finding the right thing which you should be able to focus on, worrying about that what people will say. This is a major important thing in life. What others will think if I do this. Not living your life, living others' life, because you always think that how the other people will perceive me. The fear factor, complaining, the unfinished task, because you don't plan and you don't finish. These are all time wasters. Trying to please everybody. It's impossible to please everybody in this world. It's very important. Comparing, always start comparing others, peers, or anybody else. Repeating the same mistakes. For perfectionism, don't start, working so perfectly that you spend a lot of time doing that and everything else, goes away. Start, fail fast, but fail fast and start running again. Start with something, and this is very important to keep calm and stay focused, because as I said, tree grows silently, but when it falls, there's a huge amount of noise. We don't want to create noise. We want to remain focused and work on these 12 time wasters. I think everything is clear in this slide itself. Some of the habits which we want to replace if you want to have a steady and very strong desire for success, and you also want to live a happy life. Fast food, try and go for homemade Netflix. Go for a good sleep. That is going to help you. Toxic friends, go for good mentors who will guide you. Mentors are actually a guiding, or they show you mirror and they will tell you how do you take your life or journey towards success. Scrolling on your phone, this is very important and everybody can relate to it. Do exercise. Complaining, say thank you. I think this is the best word in our dictionary. Whenever you see or whenever you have smallest of thing, you just start saying thank you. That will be giving a lot of feeling to other person. Don't blame, take responsibility, and don't overthink, take action. Because if you spend a lot of time in overthinking, you will lose a lot of time for taking actions. These are very important things needs to be taken care. This is another important thing, the pyramid of productivity. We have seen the time wasters, we have seen the bad habits which can be replaced with good habits. This is what it is. If you look at the foundation, focus one thing at a time. You go further, work in short bursts, take small steps, then walk 5 kilometer steps, or you whatever, run or do a brisk walk, whatever. Set daily goals and make your bed on time. Don't waste a lot of time. What is success mindset? This is what it is. And we need to look at where we are. Where are you at this point of time? I won't, I can't, I don't know, I wish I could, I want to, I think I might, I think I can, I am, I did. We must be able to somewhere between I am and I did. And we must be able to honestly look at where we are and how do we go there and say I did. And that's very important part. Another important, a small story. Soldier said, "Sir, we are surrounded by enemies on all sides." And what Chief Commander said? "Excellent, we can now attack in any direction." Idea or the attitude which we possess or the way we look at it is completely different between a successful person and not one. So how you look at it? Look at this. He says, we are surrounded by all the enemies on the. And to look at the attitude of Chief Commander, now we can fight or attack in all direction. Where there is a teamwork, wonderful things can achieve. You can see a big ship trying to catch smaller fishes, but when the smaller fishes get together, when they get organized, the big fish can run away. So it's important to have unity, important to have a Teamwork, one cannot get success by oneself. It has to be a team, and the team wins, and you must be able to have a proper organization in place. Difficult doesn't mean impossible. It means that you have to work hard. And there is no replacement, as I said, or there is no substitute for working hard. We need to work hard for achieving what we have. And once you reach and achieve that thing, that happiness, that pleasure will be very, very different. If you start getting something easily, you won't have that kind of pleasure. But if you start working hard and then you get to the point, you will start getting good pleasure. Yesterday I have seen a match between the New Zealand and India. New Zealand won. It was not good news for India, but you can see how New Zealand built up in last 2 years. They worked very hard. They worked on all the strategies. They worked on their mental and physical fitness, and yesterday was the result. They are the chess champion in the world. That's why, who could have thought that New Zealand will become a test champion? But they worked hard. For 2 years they worked hard, and when we go to that level of success, we must be able to see, if you are at advantage position, allow others to reach and attain their smaller goals through your assistance. Be a pillar and not an obstacle. So we must be able to see that all of us move together and achieve what they want to achieve. And if you are at a good position, try and help them. Look at it. I think this picture shows or tells the moral of what I want to tell you. So give others to achieve smaller goals, so they also come together. And when the society goes together, I think that's the best thing can happen in this world. And I'm going to share a small story, which is values over victory. Whatever we do, we should not take shortcuts, and whatever we do, we should not do anything wrong. It should be with integrity. And this is what happened. In the race, athlete Abel Mutil, representing Kenya, was just few feet away from the finish line, but he was confused with the signage and stopped in between. And he thought that he had completed the race. But a Spanish athlete who was just behind him, Ivan, realized what was happening. He thought the Kenyan got confused, and he had an important position to go ahead of him and finish the line. But he did not do that. A journalist asked later on, why did you not took that advantage and finished and become victorious? He replied, my dream is that someday we can have kind of community life. Right? The journalist insisted, why did you let the Kenyan win? Ivan replied, I didn't let him win. He was going to win. There was the confusion in the mind of Kenyan athlete. The journalist insisted again, by why you could have won? You could have taken that advantage position. Ivan looked at him and replied, what would be the merit of my victory? What would be the honor of that medal? What would my mom think of that? Values are transmitted from generation to generation. When we grow, we must be able to translate the same values to our children. So we must be able to think, are we teaching the right values to our children? The great man I follow, Maitreya, celebration of your blessing is happiness. So how do you define happiness? Celebration of your blessing. So if you are, there is one story which I realize now, which Maitreya told. There was a person who made an accident, and in the evening he said that we will have a big party. Everybody came, and they did not know why the party was called for, and everybody just asking why, what is the reason of this party? And then some people asked this fellow. So he said, morning I had an accident, so that's why we are celebrating. So people started, they got amused, and they said, why? He said, and the car which was part of the accident was a Mercedes car. He said, the accident happened, car got damaged, but I am alive, and that's why I am celebrating that I am alive. So the way we look at it is very important, and I will end this video with a couple of more important quotes from the greats. And one of these things is, I asked wise man, tell me sir, in which field I should make a great career. The old man smiled and he said, be a good human being. There is a lot of opportunity in this area and very little competition. It's very important to remain humble with a lot of pride and with a lot of happiness. So this is another thing which I wanted to share. And this is what great APJ Abdul Kalam said. Work with integrity, succeed with integrity. One of the pillar of thoughts from Abdul Kalam, build a brand of integrity. So whatever we do, we don't do wrong. So what is integrity? Is doing something when no one is watching you. So if you are doing something and no one is watching you, and if you feel that is the right thing, That's all. And that is integrity. And that's the message which APJ Abdul Kalam gave. And I started with Jeff Bezos, and now the great Gaur Gopal Das. Look at what he's talking. If you are about to give up, remember you could have be an inch away, as I said, from your breakthrough. Hang in there. Looking at others and comparing your journey to theirs could be a disaster. It could deprive us for living us with the fullest potential. It is important to look at others and look at their hard work, their positive things, and try to inculcate in yours and move ahead in your life. Comparison will not help you. But if you try and, as I said, learn from others, that will help you. Success is a vehicle which moves on wheel called hard work. But the journey is impossible without a fuel, which is called self-confidence. Very, very profound. And we should look at this and keep, reminding ourselves about this. There is no substitute to hard work, and there has to be a confidence to go ahead and find out solution to all challenges that we face. Life is beautiful when you know what to ignore. Look at this. Two painters, there is a crack in the wall, a hole in the wall. Both are looking at the same thing, but look what one is drawing and what other. One on the right hand side is drawing what he's seen beyond that wall. So the beautiful thing beyond that wall, beyond that, through that opening he can see, and what other person is drawing is something what is just seeing just near to him. So it's very important to see life, how we look at it. And this is a tree. On the left hand side you can see a lot of things on the negative energy side and a lot of things on the positive energy side. We have to be on the right hand side, so that a build tree with a lot of leaves, with a lot of flowers in your life. Very important. I request you to read my two books. One is The Person of Your Dream, and the other one is Focus is Money, Play 100%. These two books will give you a lot of early starters, lot of young people, lot of young students, will give you some directions in their life. I have got my own experiences. I have got very good stories in these books, which will give you the stories actually, remember in our mind for a long period of time. And that's what I try to do. Thank you very much for patient listening. You can follow me on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Thank you very much once again.